Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Kone FC Career Mode. It's been a while, but we're finally back. Now, I'll try and keep this short and sweet for you, but the reason why I've not been able to post an episode for 5 days is because I've been on the road. I've been to Nottingham, London, Newcastle, all for football events. So that is why I've been really inactive with the long-form YouTube Career Mode series. But the past is the past. We are back, guys, and I cannot wait to bring you this episode. There will only be one game in it, though, because I want to try and make the episodes more frequent, and in order for me to do this, I thought I'd cut it down to one game per episode. But today, we take on Bournemouth, and let's have a look at the Premier League table going into it. So as you can see, people, the McLovin top, by the way, fantastic piece. As a gaffer, I thought I'd wear it, but there is the Premier League table on the screen. Starting from bottom to top, we've got Burnley on 2 points, Blaze and Luton join them in the relegation zone. Let's ignore this shitty mid-table fodder. Kone FC sitting third, so we're top of the shite, which is actually quite good for a first Premier League season. Moving into the top half of the Premier League, now I've not really shown much of this throughout the entire series, but in case you were interested, there it is. Spurs are top and still unbeaten. Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Villa in fifth, a Europa League spot, or it could even be a Champions League spot if it was next season, obviously with England getting 5 spots. 6th West Ham, Everton having a really good season in contention for a Conference League place, and Arsenal having a bad season in 8th. In terms of club stats, in case you were interested, here we go then. So we've only got the one clean sheet this season in the league, which was away at Brighton. Aruna Kone got it. In terms of goals and assists, Kompany has a goal and an assist. Cancelo has an assist. We then go further down. Ronaldinho has a couple of assists. Kontona, 3 goal contributions. Manu Kone, what a signing he's been. 2 goals, 3 assists in 8 games, in the Premier League. Really good return from centre midfield. Then we've got Canali an assist, Konavinga with a couple as well. Kondogbia with a goal, only playing the 4 games, but does have a goal for the club. And then we have Harry Kane, who obviously was fantastic away at Barnsley with a couple of goals. Kingsley Coman, fantastic return. If you look at that, he's actually got more goal contributions than games. Cristiano Ronaldo, 7 in 13. Wilfred Kone, 8 in 14. Really good return for both strikers. Ivan Kone slightly off the mark, but they are the stats, guys. So, you know what? Not that bad. Kone FC fans, it's time for the press conference. So, A. Rush Lemon here asks about Canali's betting situation. And yes, I'm a Newcastle fan, and it is frustrating. I'm not going to bore you with my opinion on Sandro Tonali in real life. In terms of Sandro Tonali, our player, he can play, which is all good, and he will be playing at Bournemouth. I can confirm that. Then we have Hash Brown Clips, who asked about James Tarkowski. Mate, I'll be honest with you, I'm happy with our centre-halves. In recent form, they've been pretty good. I know defensively, if you look at the goals against column, it doesn't look great. But over the last 5 games, and especially at home, I think they really have improved our centre-half. So I'm happy with that department, to be honest with you. And Rayner asks, after that giant killing against Arsenal, can we go to Bournemouth and carry on our good form? I hope so, mate. I really do hope so, because we've been in some really good form, but it is the away form that has kind of lacked. I don't even think we've won a game away from home yet this season. All of our wins have came at home. I know we drew at Brighton, we drew at Sheffield United, or we might have won that game, I can't remember. But either way, our away form needs work, and hopefully this game will help us do that. So guys, that is the end of the viewers' press conference. If you'd like to be involved, make sure you drop your questions in the comment section. At the end of the episode, I will let you know who we're playing against next, so then make sure you can tailor your questions towards the opposition. Here we go then at the Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth versus Kone FC. We come into it as slight favourites, you could say, with us being on 13 points. Bournemouth are on 10, but they are the home side. In terms of their style of play, they play a gegenpress under Iraola, and that is the predicted lineup for Bournemouth. Neto, Aarons, Senesi, Zabani, Kirkes, so quite a young back 5 there, apart from the goalkeeper, obviously. Christian on the right, Adams, who I do rate in real life when he's actually not injured. Joe Rothwell, I know a lot of Bournemouth fans in real life, they really do rate him as being like one of their most underrated players, so yeah, we have to look out for him. Hamid Traore on the left. Alassane Player, new signing, playing the number 10 role behind their main man, Dominic Solanke. Let's get into the Kone FC team. This is our team. So Aruna Kone keeps his place. João Cancelo and John Cones are the fullbacks. Jules Koundé, who I've been really impressed with the last 5 games, keeps his spot. Vincent Kompany as well starts. Maxwell Kone on the right. Ronaldinho on the left. N'Golo Kanté and Konavinga make up the centre midfield pairing. And up front we have Cristiano Ronaldo. Yep, we know how to sue now on the game as well. It's R1 triangle. And joining him up front is top scorer Wilfred Kone. But if you look at his stamina, he might have to get plugged during the first half. But hopefully not. I am concerned though. Right then, here we go. Vitality Stadium. A small ground, but we have again sold out the allocation. You can't fault the Kone FC away support. It's unbelievable, as well as the support online. I massively thank you all for watching these long form episodes. I really, really appreciate it. But we are in our home kit. Bournemouth have a bit of a tifo display going on. I mean, what? I'm sorry, that just doesn't show the logo, does it? But there's Aruna Kone having a little conversation with our Capitano. And I'm really excited for this game. You know, we're in good form, so maybe we could be in the top half by the end of this episode. You just never know, honestly. So, as we always say, come on you Cones, let's get a W. Come on the boys. Massive opportunity here to climb the Premier League table. Alassane player. Ryan Christie trying to get down the line and has already beaten him for pace. That's a concerning start. John Cones, ball's in. Hamad Traore and AFC Bournemouth take a quick 1-0 lead. And it's fair to say we haven't woke up. We're still in the changing room. What a mess. What a mess. I'm lost for words, honestly. I mean, it's a quick counter-attack down the right-hand side. It's poor defending by, I think that's Cancelo on the right. It's straight out of Aruna Kone, but the power's beaten him. And Hamad Traore makes it 1-0 to AFC Bournemouth at the Vitality. And it looks like we're going to be starting this game 1-0 down. Cancelo. Oh, what is that for a touch, son? You've had a shocker to start this game. Is it fatigue or are you just rubbish at the moment? Either way, it's poor. Alassane player. Oh, beats the man. It's poor from me. And AFC Bournemouth nearly have a 2-goal lead. We need to wake up. And João Cancelo is being absolutely tormented down the left-hand side by Hamad Traore. The ball needs to be more in front of him there, but either way, it's great covering from Rothwell. Here comes Alassane player. Solanke. Alassane player again. Gets the shot off, and Aruna Kone lets it go behind for a goal kick. But yeah, this Bournemouth press is really high. I mean, in real life, they're not doing that well. I mean, they got their first win on the weekend, but here they've shown real signs of improvement. I know it's a video game and not real life, but still, you got to credit them. That's nice play. Can we get it inside and find the one over? The man over is onside. It is Maxwell Kone to make it 1-1. Neto keeps it out. If it was more in the corner, it's one apiece, but it wasn't, and Neto gets a solid part of the body on it. I mean, it certainly wasn't orthodox, but he kept it out, and that's the main thing. We do go short with this corner. We'll try and take on Christie with Kone. He beats him, and the quality of the cross is quite good, but they'll deal with it, Bournemouth, and they'll hoof it wide. Can we win the header and continue this attack? We can. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. It's a poor pass. It's behind Wilfred Kone. Conte, great pass. It's actually took him out of the game there. We could have slipped it in. We haven't. Great running behind. And it's N'Golo Kante with a fantastic strike. I did not know he had that in the locker. And it's fair to say the reaction's been fantastic since going a goal down. N'Golo Kante will celebrate with the camera. Behind that camera are the Kone FC fans. Will we get to see them? We don't, but you can see them on the left-hand side there, guys. It's a fantastic strike. Great play from both centre midfield players. Konavinge with the assist. Ronaldinho's on. And we've still got the ball, though. Go on. Move, man. Get wide. Go on. You're away. Maxwell Kone. Kirkaz has got the pace to recover. Ball goes into Ronaldo. Conte, come on. You fancy another one, son? Oh, no, it's Konavinge. I see the run. We slip it in nicely. Chance. Straight in Neto. Good chance for Ronaldo there on the weak foot. Tyler Adams. Ryan Christie. Into Solanke. Rothwell. Goes wide. Hamad Traore's had a good game for Bournemouth so far. Gets the better of another Kone FC defender. Wanders into the box. Cancelo again can't get tight enough. Kone makes a save. And it isn't quick enough to react. He was sat flat on his arse there. And Bournemouth take a 2-1 lead just before the interval. Okay. Half time. I think it's fair to say we've kind of played into Bournemouth's hands. We usually slow the game down a lot and play a bit more of a possession-styled game, but I've just seen lots of gaps in the midfield and in attack to try and capitalise on, to be honest with you. They're quite an open team, Bournemouth, and we've been able to press them and get some joy off the press. It's just we've not really took our chances, and the final decision in the final third, has not been good enough. We will make a couple of changes because we need to try and keep it fresh. So looking at our bench, okay, so we have some stamina here. Apart from Ivan Kone, well, he's fitter than Wilfred Kone, so we will make that change. Or, you know what, I'll go Harry Kone. I'll go Harry Kone up front with Wilfred Kone because Kone likes to drop deep and get on the ball. We'll then maintain the midfield because I've actually been pretty happy with the centre midfielders. And to be fair, the wide players have been involved in the game. But yeah, it's been a weird one. It's been a weird one, but I think we're in this game. And hopefully we can get something from it. So as we always say, at the start of every game and the start of every half, come on you Cones. Here we go.
Well, underway once more.
We're out wide with the ball here. John Cones. It's actually a good bit of service, that. But Kirkes is up well. Conte, header. Shots for Harry Cone. Straight at the goalkeeper. Hey, that's in the back. That's got to be in the back. How on earth is that not a penalty? That is twice now. Twice, as Pep would say. How on earth is that not a penalty kick? Right, we need to watch that back when we get a break in play. Clatter him. Oh, we have done. We have done. This is a really fiery affair. But I'm going to quickly go back, guys, and look at that penalty appeal. Because I'm convinced that is a penalty kick to Coney FC. We will rewind it. I can't speak, can't say my R's. We will rewind it because this is in the back. We have the shot here originally with Harry Combe. And then this here, he's been impeded. Has he got anything on the ball? Has he got anything on the ball? Oh, he might have done. He might have done, you know. Has he gone through the man? He's gone through the man, though, there. He's gone through the man to play the ball. And in my book, that could have been a penalty. What do you think about that one, guys? Let me know in the comments. Christie. Come on, press him, man. Oh, beaten too easily. Solanke's in. Dominic Solanke. Let me lock onto him then. Ball comes in. And that is just a joke. That's EA all over that. Why is he not locked off there? Oh, mate. That is just a piece of bullshit, honestly. I feel like this game's been influenced by a dodgy decision as well, to be honest with you. But we've got to try and keep our cool. Look, please, just make a run on the right. That's nice. You're in? Oh, carry on that run. You're in? Oh, mate, Canaldinho. If you make the run quicker there, you're in on goal. Like, that is just a piss take. Good win. Keep it live. Maxwell Kone. Beats Kirkes. Gets the shot off. Good block from the Hungarian left back. Oh, nah. Here we go again. Oh, man. How the hell is this happening? Oh, the ball's gone in. Christie. It's 4. How can we beat Arsenal in the way we did and then get hammered by Bournemouth like this? It's not been a 4-1 game, but like it takes the piss. Kone has gone back. Consalo, who's had an absolute shocker here. Ref, just blow the whistle. Thank you. Oh, thank God that's over. Like, that was painful to play. That was proper painful to play. The final score is Bournemouth 4, Coney FC 1. After all the recent form over the last 5 games, beating Arsenal, getting points here and there, a couple of other wins together, it just feels like we've gone back to square one. Admittedly, we haven't, because we'll probably sit now, what, like 14th? But for a fact, Bournemouth would have gone above us because they're now level on points and they haven't conceded, what, 35 goals this season. So, yeah, they'll be above us, but yeah, that one hurts because of all the progress in the last few games. But yes, guys, that is the end of episode 8. I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode, despite the football on the pitch not being great. If you're a Coney FC fan, if you're watching this video to see us get pumped, then you probably did enjoy it. So either way, make sure you leave a like on this video and make sure you drop a comment with a question, please, in relation to the upcoming press conference for the Chelsea game. So obviously we're against Chelsea, so try and tailor your questions towards Pochettino, Chelsea, a certain player for Chelsea. Just make it Chelsea themed, okay? So yeah, obviously if you drop a comment, I most likely will use it because we're picking 3 or 4 per episode and I like to give you guys the opportunity to be involved. But yeah, massive thank you for watching as always, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well and turn on push notifications so you don't miss another episode of this series. I hope you guys have an amazing week and I will see you on the next one. All the best.